So what do trains have to do with housing? The underlying problem with housing in America is that we simply don't have enough housing built where it needs to be. In America, we have some of the least dense cities in the world. We have extremely dense city centers where most of the economic activity is, and then we have suburbs as far as the eye can see, where most of us live. This causes the average American's work commute to be roughly 55 minutes round trip, which, when you do the math, works out to almost 6 full work weeks spent in our car every year just commuting to and from work. The answer here is obvious. We need dense, mixed-use housing that allows us to bring work, home, and leisure closer together. But to do this well requires good local transit, because if we build denser cities but still move around predominantly with our cars, our lives are going to suck. So what does this have to do with high-speed rail? High-speed rail would act as the arteries moving people between major population centers both quickly and efficiently. The high-speed rail stations would then act as hubs that connect to the local transit networks, the capillaries that would then take people to their final destination. Those arteries bring the ridership necessary to increase investment in both the quality and the frequency of service of local transit. Furthermore, building high-speed rail infrastructure at hubs will have cascading benefits to lighter local rail. A good example of this is the revamp of LA Union Station, funded by a grant of about $423 million by the California High-Speed Rail Authority. This is to change the current stub end tracks, which require trains to come in and then back out of the platform, to run through tracks, which allow trains to come in and simply continue on to their next destination. This saves about 15 minutes per train, which will have effects on not just high-speed rail, but also all of the other trains that make use of those platforms, which will vastly improve the capacity and efficiency of LA Union Station as a hub. Long story short, housing requires transit, transit requires hubs, and hubs require high-speed rail. Stay tuned for more.